Hi everyone, it's Miss Chelsea with the Mount Holly Branch Library, and it is time for this month's Teen Book Talk. And our theme for this month is romance and love. So I have three titles that we're going to go over today, and as I go over each one, you are going to see the cover of each book pop up here, as well as the Twitter handle and Instagram name for the author show up down here. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first book I have is The Life in Medieval Times of Keat Sweetly, and this is by Jamie Pacton. It came out in May of 2020 and is rated a 3.63 out of 5 on Goodreads. So this is about Kit, who is a waitress at a cheesy medievals themed restaurant in the Chicago suburbs. However, even though she's a waitress, she really wants to be a knight like her brother. She thinks she has all the moves, she's very capable on a horse, and she really needs the raise that comes with being able to be a knight because she wants to help her mom pay the mortgage and also save up some money for college. However, the company of the cheesy medieval themed restaurant only allows guys to be knights. So Kit decides to secretly take her brother's place one evening and does the entire show posing as her brother. And when the show's over, she reveals herself. And from that point, she's known as the Girl Knight. And she skyrockets into internet fame and also gets into a lot of trouble with the management of the company. However, Girl Knight refuses to go down without a fight, and before long, other waitresses join her quest, and a protest forms. She meets a new friend who she develops feelings for throughout this process, and in a joust before the executives, these waitresses and their friends try to prove that gender restrictions should stay in the medieval times. That is, if they don't get fired first. So if you've read Moxie and you've watched A Tales Night, it's kind of like Moxie meets A Tales Night. And it's pretty much Kit, she slays sexism and bad management and some bad luck that follows her around. But she does meet a new friend through this. And again, she develops some feelings for them. So there's some love there. But I think ultimately this is going to be a book about some self love and fighting for what you believe in. All right, so next we have The Henna Wars, and this is by Adiba Ajidar. This came out in May of 2020 as well and has a rating of 4.02 out of 5 on Goodreads. If you met Dimple, met Rishi, and you met Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda, this is kind of like a clash between those two. And it is a rom com, and it's about two teen girls that have a rival henna business. So, main character Nishat is a Bengali lesbian and she comes out to her Muslim parents. And their view is she can be anything she wants to be as long as she's not herself because Muslim girls are not lesbians. So Nishat doesn't want to hide who she is, but she doesn't want to lose the relationship with her family. And then life starts to get harder when a childhood friend walks back into her life. So Flavia is a beautiful and charismatic girl, and Nishat falls for her instantly. Again, they used to be best friends back in their childhood days, and a school competition starts up to invite students to create their own businesses. And both Flavia and Nishat choose to do henna. So they're competing against each other. Um, and amidst the sabotage and the school stress, their lives sort of get tangled with each other, and Nishat can't sort of seem to get rid of this crush that she has on Flavia and realizes that there might be more to her than she realized. I will say, after reading some of the other reviews, it does seem as though there could be some cultural appropriation within this book with henna, just because someone who is not Bengali or of that culture is, a character that is appropriating Nishat's culture pretty much. So I will say that I did watch an interview that Adiba Ajidar, the author, gave, and I do feel like this is a really good explanation of this culture that she gives off. It is her culture. It relates closely to her life. So again, it's not something that I have seen very much within our books. I'm glad that it's here to read. I'm very excited to read it. And last but not least is I'll Be the Only One by Lila Lee. It came out in June 2020 and was rated a 4.10 out of 5 on Goodreads. So this book is about Sky, and Sky has heard it all. She's heard all of the negative comments and the jokes about having a fuller figure, and she's heard that bigger girls shouldn't dance, they shouldn't wear bright colors, they shouldn't bring attention to themselves. However, Sky has a dream of entering the glittering world of K-pop, and to do that she's going to have to break all the rules that society, the media, even her own mother has set for girls like her. Sky is about to challenge thousands of other performers in an internationally televised competition looking for the next K-pop star, and she will do it better than anyone else. That is her goal, her mission. So when Sky nails her audition, she becomes immediately swept into the countless practices and the shocking performances and just the drama that comes with being on reality TV. What she doesn't count on are the highly fat phobic beauty standards of Korean pop entertainment industry, her sudden media fame and scrutiny, or the sparks that fly with her fellow competitor Henry. However, Sky has her sights on becoming the world's first plus-sized K-pop star, and that means winning the competition without losing herself, and maybe a heart mixed in there as well. All right, everyone, that's all I have for today. I hope that you enjoyed. If you check out any of these books or read them, let me know. Send me an email and let me know what you think. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.